T here with Chris Minnis. We're at the expo for the 2016 NPC West Coast. And let me tell you, I'm so happy I brought this guy on board with me to help promote this show. Chris, you've done a tremendous job. I tell you, the prejudging looks pretty packed.
It is packed. There's been a line out front for the last 3 hours trying to get in, down the block. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's. I never thought we'd say we need more room already.
Yeah, I think already we're going to have to figure out how we're going to make this thing bigger next year.
Well, you can probably build. You're probably in construction, too. Get your spreadsheet out and figure it out.
We'll bring in tents. We'll do what we need to do to make it bigger next year.
Well, Chris, you've had tremendous success at both your Tahoe show and the Ferrigno Legacy, and I was impressed with that. When I brought you on board, I wanted some of that success to rub off on me, and it has. I mean, a tremendous crowd. I think even you have to admit, for our first year, this is even more than we both expected.
It is actually, and as we were, gearing up for today, we've been seeing these numbers. We keep exceeding our goals, and it's. I think what it comes down to is the reputations of those shows have carried over for our show here, and people wanted this. They want the expo. They want the high level venue. They want the polish, the live web stream, and we brought it here. And now we're in the LA region, and it's just blowing up.
Yeah, you've done a tremendous job. All this signage all over the place. If somebody doesn't know where this is, they better see a new optometrist. So I just came into the expo a few minutes ago. How is it going here?
It's much busier than I expected already. We're only in the middle, 2 hours in prejudging, and the expo is pretty much shoulder to shoulder. So it's been a great turnout already. We had our posing clinic with Tamara Haddad and Bojana Veselovic. Bojangles. She did her seminar. Jay's going to be doing a seminar later. I just got him into the building. They're giving away 6-pack bags right now for a contest. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
Chris Cormier I saw backstage.
Cormier's here too. Yeah,
real deal.
Word is Dexter's coming.
Dexter just texted me. He said he may be coming tonight. I wonder if I can get him on stage to take his shirt off.
Oh, we're lucky. Oksana's going to be here. We may have more Olympians here than the Olympia.
Let me tell you something. We're talking about numbers. I'm talking about quality. I just talked to Rene Chavez, former California State middleweight champion. He said that light heavyweight class was unbelievable. We had the last two California State champions, Robert Willie from this year, Santiago from the year before. George Tebow, who won this class at our show last year, is in here. He may get third. It looks like it's a battle between Willie and Santiago.
I guarantee the people who compete here today, who win here today, when they go to USA's next month, there's going to be some pro cards handed out. I've never seen an NPC show with this level of competition.
Did you see the middleweight class?
I got a glimpse of him as they walked off stage, and I said, you know what? I'm glad I didn't compete this year.
Could have the overall winner. From what I saw real quick, could have the overall winner from the middleweight class.
Good. He was peeled,
Anyway, it's been a long haul to get here. We're a little nervous along the way, mostly me. But, I'd have to say, it's beyond our expectations, and our expectations are high.
We have very high expectations, nothing but the best, and we hope to improve even more next year, grow even more next year. And I want to mention that we've got some great media here. Inside Edition is here, 5 million viewers. That's going to be out next week.
Yeah, I talked with those people in the pump-up room. We have some great stories. Les Jennings last competed for 1998 Team Universe. He was a champion from Chicago. He moved out to L.A. a few years ago. I didn't know this. Had hip replacement surgery. Saw that I was putting on this show. He jumped in it. Haven't seen the guy for 18 or 19 years, and I thought he was just coming to watch it, and I saw him in the pump-up room. He's actually competing in it.
Yeah, and how about that pump-up room, too? I mean, it's a great story. So not to, there's some people, I'm actually seeing her offset here, is she was homeless and used to sleep under the eaves of this theater.
She's in the show?
She's in the show, and she's competing in the show now. She's been sober, and she's competing in the show after being homeless, literally sleeping out front of the venue a few years ago.
Wow, that's an amazing story. There's so many amazing stories.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, I want to congratulate you on your job well done.
Thank you, and thank you for putting all your trust in me.
Well, I'm only going to do that in the future if you quit skiing. This guy skis. He's like a champion skier. And when he's not skiing, he's riding up to mountains and Palm Desert. Is that dangerous?
Probably more dangerous than skiing.
Oh, that's all I needed to know. Well, if he's around, we'll be bigger and better next year. I don't know how we're going to be bigger and better, but We probably will be. What's your prediction?
We're going to be bigger. I think we're going to at least squeeze 5 or 10 more booths in here. If the show's not sold out already, it's definitely going to be sold out next year.
And the hotel's packed.
Hotel was sold out months ago.
Host Hotel's great, right down the street, a block and a half to Hyatt.
So we're going to add another hotel next year as well.
Things are going well. For Chris Minnis, this is Lonnie T. Over, under.